There's a lie you are being told. Welcome to Motivated Entrepreneurs. It is Tuesday morning, the 20th of June. We're episode, God knows what, but it's a lot, 1,200 maybe in something. Right, so today I've been listening to a podcast and I want to share one of the takeaways with you because I wholeheartedly agree with this sentiment, with this opinion. Rob Moore, disruptive entrepreneur. Some of his stuff I absolutely love. Some of it I think, like his fight. Anyway, but I really respect him as an entrepreneur. I kind of like him as well. I think he's a really nice dude. So all in all, I think it's a great podcast. And yes, some of his titles are clickbaity and stuff like that. But apart from that, I really like him. I really enjoy his stuff. I think he's coming from the right place. I think he's a nice guy. Anyway, something he said about how to get rich. And he goes, one of the biggest lies that you have been told all your life is work hard. You have to work hard to get rich. He goes, what a load of rubbish. I don't know if he sweared, I can't remember, but I'm going to swear. What a load of shit. And I 100% agree. I always say it's not about working hard. It's about working smarter. It's about making sure you're working on the right things. If everybody who worked hard was going to be a millionaire and was going to be rich, then janitors would be right up there. Cleaners, virtual assistants, Jojo, out there, because I know you do loads of work for me, massively appreciate it. And so it's not about working hard. It's not about what you do. It's not about your output. It's not about how many hours you spend in a day. It's about making sure that you actually are working on the right thing. I mean, he used the analogy of, do you know little dogs who go humping lampposts? He said, that's not working smart. You're not actually really humping something. You're humping the wrong thing. And that's what most people are doing. Most entrepreneurs, most people are on the rat race, and they are working on the wrong thing. They need to be focusing on working smarter. You can go to university 3 years, get a degree. And what happens when you come out of that university? You're in massive amounts of debt and you haven't got any money. Doctors, they work incredibly hard, incredibly stressful. But are they rich? Are they rich? Depends what you call rich. But in most, compared to entrepreneurs, business owners, millionaire, are they a millionaire? No. Very few doctors are millionaires unless they've got outside investment. What else? What other thing can we give you? Binmen, for example, I think they work incredibly hard. There's so many analogies out there about people working hard, but it's not about working hard. As a businessman, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, you need to start focusing on the things that are going to grow your business, the things that are going to scale your business. There were, what's his name? An Idiot Abroad. Anyway, him, and he was having a talk. This is really good. He was having the person I can't remember was having a conversation with another person I can't remember, and excellent. The people who did Idiot Abroad. Oh, for God's sake, it's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, him, you know who I mean. They was having a conversation, and the Idiot Abroad was tiling, and he said, "Why would you tile? You get paid more than a tiler, so therefore you get paid more than a tiler per hour. So therefore you are losing money by tiling, because if you just did something of your work, then an hour of your work, you would make more money than that tiler." And so basically it's making sure that you're doing the things that matter. And it's okay to do the things you enjoy. For example, if clean my car, do I enjoy cleaning my car? Not really. So why wouldn't I get someone to pay? I earn more than a car cleaner. So why wouldn't I get someone to clean my car so I can do more productive stuff for my time? It's counterproductive. But then my dad was building something in his garden, and I said, "Dad, do you enjoy doing this?" And he goes, "Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it." Because I was thinking, why don't you get someone to do it? But he enjoys it. So if you enjoy it, it's okay. Anyway, long story short, it's all about working smarter, not harder. Just because you're working really hard and you're absolutely knackering yourself up and you're stressed, and that doesn't mean you're going to get to be millionaire status at all. It just means that you're overworking. Now, do you have to put hard work in the early stages? Yes, of course you do. When I first started my self-storage, I was a cleaner. I was the person answering the phones. I was doing the marketing. It was only me. I did everything out there. I met the customers, meet and greet the customers. I had the emergency phone. If there's any problems, they used to ring me in the middle of the night. Whatever it was, I did it. And so you need to leverage your way up there to get to that point. So it's all about using leverage. You can use leverage in a number of different ways. Leverage is money. Leverage is other people's time. Leverage is in all there's so many different leverage. So you need to use leverage to make sure, first of all, I have enough money to employ somebody else. So I leverage my money to buy back my time if you want, because then I had somebody else who could then do certain tasks for me and take them off me. Anyway, it's a fallacy. I don't want you guys to think working hard is the main thing, because it's not. Working hard is not the main thing. You need to work smarter. I mean, some days I do next to nothing because I like thinking space. I like to think about things. I like to go for a run. I like to read a book. And therefore, I'm able and free to come up with the best ideas for me and the company. And that is the biggest thing for me. All right, my friends, I love you. I appreciate you. And I will speak to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.